So it's been 24 hours and more now with the deadly Wayanad, multiple landslides that have buried Wayanad in shock and grief. Kerala woke up to news of devastating landslides in Wayanad, and sadly now the death toll has gone beyond 140 people confirmed dead, over 100 injured. Heavy rainfall showers washed away homes, roads, bridges, bringing life to a standstill in part of this God's own country. With hundreds feared trapped still under the debris, many families are still missing, remember. The death toll, sadly, as much as I wouldn't want to speak, but with the inputs coming in, is expected to rise significantly. But remember that these are trained, skilled relief personnel who are there currently on the job. They are trying to save as many survivors as possible. Relief camps have been set up as well. Rescue operations are on, which means the NDRF, SDRF, Indian Air Force, Army have been deployed to bring stranded residents back to safety. Remember, there are not even roads, so choppers will have to be brought in of the Indian Air Force to be able to airlift many of those who have survived. Indian Army, we are informed, have deployed about 225 personnel, including medical teams, specifically for the injured, who can be rushed to nearby temporary hospitals that have been set up in the area. Governments working tirelessly both at state and centre level to ensure that the damage is mitigated as much as possible.
We are at Churalmala where the rescue operation is underway. You can see this was a connecting bridge, but due to heavy rain and heavy flow of water, the bridge was washed away and there was landslide on the other side of the bank of the river, and the rescue personnel couldn't reach that side of the river. That's when they tried to use the ropes and rescue the people. And you can see in the visuals that how the NDRF, SDRF along with Army are trying to rescue people, whoever has been stuck on the other side of the river. There are two ropes where people are rescued using JCBs and ropes here. And this is a hard work put by all the volunteers, SDRF, NDRF and Navy. And there are hundreds of them who have been rescued, and there are more people who are stuck on the other side.
Right now what you're seeing is the rescue operations going in full swing. Around 20 bodies have been recovered in the latest, and all of those dead bodies will be transferred to the hospitals. You know, there was a need to remove the sand and the debris, and all of that has been done. It has been going on since morning. This was a place where the rescue operations actually kick-started very early in the morning, right after the landslide, because this was the most feasible place where rescue operations could have been carried out, and they've completed almost all the rescue operations to a good extent. Only the last leg is remaining, is what what we are understanding from the location. A lot of the bodies have been recovered from there right now. The Army, the Navy, everybody had to come to the rescue. Bigger instruments and bigger vehicles like the JCB cannot go there, is what they are saying. These cranes and all of this is not coming into use.